Hi, my name is Alice Brown, and you're watching Scrumptious Table. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making the Perfect Burger Buns recipe by Joshua Weissman. And I have made this actually once before, but it's been almost a year ago now, so I don't remember how hard or easy it was. And also I didn't have a baby then, so it might be a little bit harder this time. So let's jump into it. So I'll go ahead and put a link in the description for Joshua Weissman's full recipe on YouTube. But while I make this, I thought I would tell you about something that was really encouraging to me yesterday on Easter. So my husband and I had my family over for Easter dinner, and we were just enjoying each other's company and talking about the Lord's resurrection and just catching up on each other's lives. And my sister's son, Jed, who is 1.5, he doesn't really have a lot of words that he says right now, but he knows some, and one of his favorite words is ball. And so he's throwing around his ball and kicking it and rolling it and stuff. And he started throwing it towards the table, which had glass dishes, of course. And so his parents were telling him, "No, Jed, you can't do that. It's going to break the dishes." And as my sister sat down to explain to him that he would break something if he kept throwing the ball, he started looking at his ball and saying, "Obey, obey," telling himself to obey. And of course we all laughed because it was so cute and hilarious. But then I started thinking about it, and I realized that in my own Christian life, the Lord tells me so many times to obey, to do the right thing, to read His Word and to obey it, and to live my life the way that He designed it in His wonderful and perfect way. And so many times I just do it for a little while, I obey for a small amount of time, and then I go back to my sin because I'm a sinner, and that's what we do. But it was encouraging to me to see him in his little child body saying, "Obey, obey," telling himself, encouraging himself to do what was right and do what his mom was telling him to do. And I think we could all learn from little Jed and start to encourage ourselves to obey the Lord instead of butting heads with him and saying, "No, I don't want to do that. That's inconvenient for me," or "It's scary to go give out tracts." But instead say, "Okay, Lord, I'm going to obey you. I'm going to do my very best to do what's right and to do what you want me to do." So I hope that encourages you as well. I just thought, what a wonderful lesson in something that a child has said. So I hope that your Easter went as well as ours did. It was such a beautiful, wonderful day, and I'm so thankful for Jesus and for the sacrifice that He made for us. And not only His sacrifice, but also His power and His resurrection. Praise the Lord for His amazing grace, mercy, and love for us. So I didn't end up having time to record my review of this recipe, so I thought I would just include a little video of my daughter. I thought this was so adorable because she was just looking at herself and talking to herself which was so sweet. But anyway, this recipe was, I would say it was on the harder side to make. For sure you could make it if you're a beginner, but it's gonna take a lot longer than it took him because there's just a lot of techniques and things that are new and aren't really known by everybody. But overall, it was so much fun to make and really exciting to make your own burger buns. But these tasted so good, and if you've got time, then these would be amazing for you to try. They tasted so good. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy Resurrection Sunday to you. I know it's a little bit late, but thanks for coming along with me, and I'll see you next time.